Hello everybody and welcome back to Pumpkin Days, where today, let's get our cooking recipe. Just gonna do my usual, ketchup, nice. Sugar and tomatoes, very good. So today I'm gonna go and do all my usual bits and pieces. I'll just muck out the animals, I'll get them fed. And then I'll head down to Wahoo Beach and Spoony Island and water all of my crops down there. Assuming it's not raining. If it's raining, I'll have even more time to do awesome things. And I was thinking of maybe paying a little trip to the temple today. Because I'm thinking I want to maybe get this stuff with Sebastian underway, you know? I think that might be quite good. I can fill up feeders and scoop poop at the same time. How amazing is that? Go, wonderful. Give that one a scoop. Right, so are we all done with scooping? I think we are all done with scooping. And the chickens need their eggs being picked up. Yeah, so today's episode, I'm thinking, do I still have a space in the barn? I do, and I know I won't. Well, I had 2 cows, 4 cows, 1 sheep, and yeah, so I've got 2 spaces left now for cows, which is wonderful. Jen, hello. Grow big and strong, okay? You're the cutest cow in this field. Nothing against the other cows, but you are tiny and sweet and lovely and cute. I've got any journals to do? 3 iron bars to Ezekiel. I think I have the iron bars actually in my inventory, in my backpack. So I think I might be able to track down Ezekiel on the way. Trying to give some of these guys at least a little bit of a snug, a little bit of a brush, a little bit of care, a little bit of love. And this is the sort of thing I'll be able to do a lot more from now on, because everything is now planted in the orchard, so I can just spend more time on social and caring for my animals, which is amazing. I was always a bit worried about having animals at the same time as doing. They're so cute. Sorry, at the same time as doing all the other stuff. I was a little bit worried about that. Oh, we got a festival today. Oh, what festival clothes do we have? I love festival clothes and festival food. There's a lot of people that like the festival stuff. Pumpkin spice rum. I'm going to get some of these festival thingies. Just in case there's someone that likes them, you know. I also need to go. Oh, I should put this away somewhere, although I don't have any room anywhere at this point. There is no room anywhere in my entire house. I just need more storage, really. I might put my storage box down, actually. Or did I already do that? I might have already put it down. Or did I not? Oh, no, it's still there. Okay, I'm going to put this down. I'm just going to fill it with stuff. So I'm going to have some inventory space. Although I have no inventory space right now, and it's very annoying. And the wheat really should be elsewhere, but I don't care, okay? I wish I knew what the black beet was for. I'll maybe put that in the fridge at some point, but I'm just going to throw things in here. I placed my new statue. Oh, I've got a dragon. What? That's amazing. Look at him. He's so cool. But yeah, that gives me some space at least to do a few things with. Oh, I'm going to put him somewhere cool, but I'm going to leave him there for now. I also have a horse plushie. I think he might have sent them to me in the mail because my inventory was just so full. And that's why I'm putting away all that stuff. So, Wahoo Beach first. Wahoo Beach first. Oh, I was wanting to look at clothes as well. Let's look at the clothes too. I know, I'm terrible. Skull stuff. Nah, I'm not into like skull stuff really, so we'll leave that. It's obviously like a Halloween festival, so that's why you get skull clothes for it, but I'm not into that too much. So I'm gonna head on down to Wahoo Beach. And I am going to go see if anything needs watering down there, because it might do, it might not. We shall see if it's raining down there. It's always a very different weather effect from Pumpkin Vale to Wahoo Beach, so you never know. Have to ride down there. Even the weather forecast only gives you like percentage chances, so I'm not going to let my entire orchard die off the back of a chance, like a 70% chance it'll be raining or something. That would just be really annoying. So I think I can just go off the path here and ride straight, and I just end up at that other little path, and that's quite a cool little shortcut you end up doing. Yep, and there we are. So it's really not very far at all once you do that little shortcut. And look what happened, guys! This orchard's on stage 2 now. Oh, that's amazing. So I do still have to, I think, I will check though, go and water the nutmeg trees in the beachfront property, in the beachfront plot. And then I'll need to go to Spoony Island and do all the watering down there as well. So yes. This is very cool. Just wanted to look at kind of have a little chat while I was watering about all of the things I'm planning to kind of do for the channel now. So I am going to go back a little bit more into, I'm still going to do a lot of these sort of first look, the Let's Check Out series, I'm kind of calling it. So I want to do a lot of that at the moment, but sort of one shots and things. And if anything does really well, I might do a series on it, but I'm also going to be doing some long plays. You may have noticed that I've started a longer play on the tenants. That I reckon will probably end up about 15-20 episodes, something like that, of just fun looking after my little tenants and doing up properties and all that sort of thing. I am really enjoying that sort of side of it. I enjoyed House Flipper and I enjoy the renovation side of everything like this, so that's really cool. I enjoy it in The Sims as well, but I just don't like waiting to do so many renovations, you know? You have to wait all the time. It's a nightmare. So yeah, my bananas are now like looking like little banana trees, which is wonderful. So yeah, I was saying that, and then also I think I'm going to do a long run through. You guys really seem to enjoy Evil Genius, so I'm going to be doing some more of that as well. I'm going to be starting probably recording a longer play of that. Now, don't laugh at me because I am not the best player of these sorts of games, but it is really fun, and I find all of the like cutscenes and things really funny. So I just love the character of the game. So I think that's why I'll probably play that one above anything else that's got that same sort of base building strategy style to it, because that's not really what I tend to play all the time. If you guys like it, I would play it more, but we'll have to see how you do with it. You definitely like farming games, I know that much. So we do lots of farming games here. But yeah, the idea would be as well to try and go up, I'm not promising anything, but to try and go up to maybe 3 videos a day as well, just to try and get a little bit more oomph going on the channel. I'm feeling a lot better nowadays from, you know, I've been unwell like the last year really after getting COVID. It's taken a long time for me to recover from that. And the more they're looking into it, the more they're like, oh yes, women are more susceptible to the long COVID, and women of this age are. I'm like, that's me, and that's me, and that's me. Oh, no wonder I'm struggling with all of this. Right, let's look at these nutmeg trees. Are they, yeah, still needing a little water, but I think they will very soon, in the next couple of days, not need water anymore. I do need to look at my ginger dragon trees as well. Ginger and dragon fruit trees. I'm just going to keep calling them ginger dragon, I think. I've got this image of like this copper coloured dragon now. And I'll be very disappointed when all I get is like a hybrid fruit. It doesn't actually have dragons. I've got a dragon at home. I got a statue. Maybe that was because I unlocked ginger dragon trees. I thought I could do with a dragon statue. Right, I do have my well there just in case, because I'm probably going to need that by the time I've watered everything over in Spoony Island. But don't worry, guys. There won't be too many more episodes where I have to do a ton of watering. This is a very, very temporary thing that's not going to be lasting very much longer at all. These orchards are so close to being done. Like, I reckon very early on in the winter, which is probably only going to be a couple more episodes away. Everything's going to be fully grown. And then I can spend year 3 just like chilling. Growing wheat and sugar beets and just totally chilling. Why would you put that there? Can I chop that down with my meteor axe? I'm so tempted. Oh, it's too close to a town. That sucks. Because you can only chop the trees down that are like out in a forest. That one was clearly too close to town. I was like, oh no, it's right in my way though. Well, I tried, guys. I don't know what happened there. Sometimes I'm like riding and I'll just right click and it'll just be like, whee! Okay, so we'll just quickly do these, guys. I've actually got time today to possibly sort out some of this rubbish up here. Also, oh, today would have been a really good day to give loads of people presents, wouldn't it? But you know what? I do okay with presents anyway. The 2 people that I've been mostly working on, Sebastian and Komoko, they've both been completely finished. And I haven't really gotten around to sort of preparing a big stack of gifts for the next person that I want to try and work on, which is Tiara. I may be working on a lot of people at once though, because I'm probably going to be taking a lot of quests off the board from now on. And that might mean I have to go hunting around for certain things. I mean, I'll probably just take quests for things I already have. And I will just hoard a lot of stuff. That is part of the reason to hoard. If you hoard, then you will always have stuff when someone asks for like a totally random thing. Like I had a little stack of kidney beans hoarded in my fridge with all the other things I was hoarding. And then when someone wanted a kidney bean, I was like, yay, here you go, have your 1 kidney bean. And it was wonderful. So I do think hoarding is useful for that. I maybe hoard more than I should, but a lot of the fruits I'm kind of just waiting to see if I can get some sugar so I can turn them into something a little bit more lucrative to sell. I don't like to just sell fruit straight up, although I do it with the hybrids because they're already worth quite a lot, and actually changing them into something else probably wouldn't make them any better, you know, wouldn't make them any sell for any more. So, you know, with those I just sell them. I've kept like a few on the off chance that I need to make somebody something that involves grapes or involves like bananas or something. But once I start getting actual bananas, I won't even bother keeping those. I'll just keep the grapples because I haven't so far managed to grow any grapes anywhere. They must be like a standard crop probably that's grown down in Wahoo Beach. Probably grow some grapevines. And I haven't done that. I've been mostly focusing on trees. So where I've got things like the dragon ginger trees and trees that are hybrids, it's really, really useful. If I get hybrid trees in future, I may save them all up and plant an orchard of hybrid trees up in Diamond Falls. But that would be the only other orchard that I would think about doing. Like, we've pretty much got every fruit at this point. So I am going to just dig up all these at the back here because they shouldn't be there. There we go. Finally getting things tidied up. It's always a really nice feeling when you get to the point where you've had a lot to do. You get kind of to the end of it and you're like, ah. Then you're like, so what's the next thing I can make myself stress about? But like I say, I am like the sort of person that I like to do things one thing at a time. Let me know, you guys, are you multitaskers? Or are you one thing at a time people? I'm certainly, I like to focus on a single thing. And I've always been that way. I don't like people interrupting me if I'm reading or typing something out. There we go. So that's everything done down there. I am going to ping myself up to Diamond Falls. No, Lake Dyer. The right one. I'm going to ping myself up to Lake Dyer, and then we're going to go and do what you guys have been telling me for ages. You're like, the chestnut trees are done. But I'm like, but they don't look sparkly. They don't look sparkly. What do you mean they done? But yeah, they're not sparkly. Why would I think they were done when they're not sparkly? But apparently, yes, they are done. So thank you. That is my lesson of the day. Things are not always sparkly when they are done. And I knew that there was a nut tree that would have been ready in the autumn, and I was just being very silly. Right, I need to eat some apple breads because my stamina's getting a bit low. But even if I only manage to get one lot of chestnuts out of here, although I should get one more harvest out of this, actually. I've come up here in time to get it all done. Probably don't need a well up here anymore. Yeah, I'll just grab these pears and chestnuts and just gonna like go down low, and then I can see all the bottoms of the trees. I do like, a lot of people say they don't like the camera in this, but I think once you learn how it works, you've got a lot of flexibility with it. It's very free. You can zoom out a lot, you can zoom in a lot, you can pitch up and down quite a lot. Which I do appreciate when you're trying to do things like harvest a whole bunch of pear trees and you can't see through the canopy. Okay, that's the last one. I'm going to have some more apple bread. So that's just a little mini harvest there. Like 400 items or so. It is actually a lot, and that's why it does take a lot of space. But that's really cool. And now the last thing I need to do, very last thing, before it gets too, oh, okay, it's getting a little bit back to Pumpkin Vale, and I'm just going to swing by the ginger dragon trees on the way past. Hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. Momo, I need your help. I'm sorry, I know it's like super late, but yeah, I'll end the series when Momo's up to 10 hearts. That's when I'll end it. I do have post to check as well, but I'll check that in the morning. It's fine. Okay, ginger dragon trees. Let's water you. You might not actually even need it. Nope, apparently they are all done. So they are either just still wet from yesterday, and it looks like these are wet as well, so that's probably actually it. They're either wet from yesterday, or you know what, it's 2 in the morning. I really should be doing that tomorrow, I think, shouldn't I? Yeah. Or they're like at stage 3, but stage 3 is just really tiny. Is it too late for my horse? Momo! Ah. I was like, oh no! We'll do that harvest tomorrow. We don't have time to be doing that many harvests in one day. That might mean that I won't get another one over the winter. That's fine. I'm going to have harvests in like basically every field. It's going to be amazing. And it'll give me loads of time to do stuff. Ship over my drag, and I like things like sorting out my house. My house is such a mess. Kumquat candy, yay! Right, bedtime for Sheelab. I don't know if I maybe should have ridden down to my other plot. Oh, I probably should have. Because I still got blueberries down there. Eggplant parmesan. Getting some really nice stuff. I'm going to have to work out what sells for the most money. And I should have done that at the start, shouldn't I? But then again, I didn't know what half the recipes were at the start. But if you know what the biggest, baddest, bestest recipe is, then that's really cool. I'm not going to worry too much about the animals today. They've all got a bit of food and stuff in there. I'm just going to go check these blueberry plants. They look like they are still alive, so that's awesome. Oh yeah, mind you, I didn't actually need to water the ginger dragon trees yesterday either, did I? So that's fine. Okay, ginger dragon trees next, and then Wahoo Beach. And I'm going to go to the temple in between as well and see what they've got to say about Sebastian. I'm going to see if I can give Sebastian a sandwich, or whether, like, it's going to stop me now. Because I have one last one, I think, yeah.
Cool beans.
You sure? Thank you. You're awful nice, bud. Friendship plus 20. I'm sure friendship's been, like, really high with Sebastian for ages. Okay, well, it might just be topping him up to the very top. So I'm going to go to the temple. I could probably just make do with veggie soups and stuff from now on. And I'm going to see if I can maybe talk to them about some romance options. Because you guys have been so patient, like, waiting for me to faff about with orchards. You know, I have been giving, you know, Sebastian sandwiches the whole way through that. You know, not always every day religiously, but most of the time. So let's go and see. It says, will the temple... Oh, here we are, Sister Abigail. Hi, cutie. Do you have a moment? I can't believe it's already been a year since you moved to Pumpkinvale. So, is there anyone you like in the town? I mean, like someone. Well, if you want to start dating someone, you can talk to me. Buy some red paper and a star crafting kit. We have this unique tradition here in Pumpkinvale where you give someone a jar of red stars when you confess your feelings. Super cute, right? You can also craft and give someone a yellow jar of stars if you like them in a non-romantic way. You can buy everything you need to make them from me while I'm at the temple. Oh, and you're going to need 100 stars to fill that jar, by the way. That means you'll have to buy 100 sheets of red paper. Don't worry, it's not that expensive. Good luck, cutie. I just hope you'll be able to buy more than one at once, because that would be an absolute nightmare. It's fine, I promise. It's no big deal. No, it's not acceptable. You can't keep taking Abigail's chores. But she said it was okay. Of course Emmy said it was okay because she's too nice and can never say no. It was pretty easy to feel which plants were weeds that needed to be pulled up. It was actually quite nice just sitting in the grass for a while. But what if you got bitten by ants? Or one of those black widow spiders? They're really bad. I mean, everyone gets bitten by bugs from time to time. She's right though. They don't knock you out for a day every time, do they, clearly? Sister Abigail, please. I'm bored sitting in the library reading all day. It's nice to do something different from time to time. I'm assuming Braille books. Sister Emmy, if you wish to do something different, please come see me and I shall assign a new task for you. As for you, Abigail, please do your chores. Sure thing. Fine. Okay, I'm trying to find anyone right now. Where have they all gone? I want to buy red star paper from you. Abigail! I actually think I might have a quest in my journal. This is my secret. Maybe. No. Man! Right, so we gotta find Sister Abigail to buy the paper. Oh, she's right in that. She was not in there a minute ago, I promise you. Sister Abigail. Sister Abigail. You have a shop. Star crafting kit. And 100 red paper. That's going to cost me 10 grand. Wow. Worth it for Sebastian, though. a nice day. Okay, now I don't know how to craft star kits. I'm going to go to the library quickly and just check on that art. You know, I can't keep being such an irresponsible horse owner. I'm just, okay, Momo, I know I'm terrible. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Oh, there's another one. I should just ride around with my spade out, shouldn't I? With my shovel. I should get some yellow stars for Kimoko. I'm gonna go to the library. I'm just gonna read up on the friendship thing again. And I know I've read it and I should know, but like I like a refresher every now and then. I'm guessing the red stars will be on my crafting bench, maybe, possibly. I'm really glad I got the tablet quests off Harsher, even though it took me like forever. People were telling me about it and I was like, oh, I don't know what's going on here, because I certainly haven't Housemates, whether it's your best friend or someone you like in a platonic way, you can give them a jar of yellow stars to show them how much you care. On year 2, with a tier 3 house and at least 8 hearts with someone, you can craft them a jar of yellow stars and they will move in with you on the farm. If you say yes, the schedule may change slightly. 2 housemates in a tier 4 house. Okay. 10 hearts. La 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 la. Start dating someone in year 2 after befriending someone to full hearts once you 2. So we bought the jar crafting. Oh, of course, it's the star crafting kit. That's how we're going to craft it. I'm an idiot. An absolute muppet. Okay, so I think I know what I'm doing. So I'll start dating Sebastian and see if he'll move in with me. Right. You, Missy, do I have any breakfast foods that you might like? I don't at the moment. And I don't even... Oh, I've got pears though. Where'd she go? Tiara! Maybe down here? Yeah, because Tiara goes to the graveyard, you see. Tiara, come back here. There's a pear for you. I'll make you some pancakes or something soon, but I figure, like, I probably won't see you again today, so I may as well give you whatever I had in my inventory. 5 points is better than no points, right? And then I'm going to do some watering. I will ride down there. I am very good at taking shortcuts now. So it's back to Wahoo to see if it's a sunny day or a rainy day today. Did I check those ginger dragon trees? I can't wait for them to grow up because I knew they'd be a bit of a pain. I knew that they'd be something that I would really struggle to remember to keep up with. So far I've done well, but I need to just be careful, even if it means that I don't get to do some of the fun stuff I want to do quite yet. Some of the exploring and that sort of thing. Because I'd be so cross with myself. I'd be really cross with myself if just because I couldn't wait a few more days, a couple more episodes to do other things and, you know, getting distracted, I let those trees die, because they're like really special trees. You can't get them any other way other than like the quests that I've done. Oh yeah. It's raining, guys. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. This is just what I need. So I'm going to be working on relationships, cats and dogs, expansions to barn. So there'll be a few more names going out in coming episodes, hopefully. Oh, look, 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 look. This is what they do just before they... a couple of days before they fruited. That's really cool. I don't know if the nutmeg trees are quite ready yet. They don't look particularly different to yesterday, but sometimes it's hard to tell. So I'll have to keep going down here on dry days. I do need to come down here anyway because I do need to still keep watering the jungle plot, and I do still need to keep riding around to Spoony Island as well. So just needed to go and check those. And now we have a massive amount to do back in Pumpkin Vale. Assuming I'm on my way to Pumpkin Vale. I'm terrible at losing my way. Not sure this is the way, but we'll take it. Let's open the map and go. Hope for the best. Well, that didn't work very well, did it? We'll do a little cross country. I might be able to hit the museum. Oh yeah, now I know where I am. Cross country. Road trip on a horse. If I put that on my album, would you guys listen to it? Would you buy that album? The Cross Country Road Trip on a Horse album. Could I call my band Cross Country Road Trip on a Horse? No? World's worst band name. Yes, I'm just going to head back and I'm going to go and harvest the orchard. Then we're up to date with all the orchard harvests. Whee! Oh, I nearly fell in the river. But I did not. Okay, so we're going to swing around to the orchard. Hello, Dee! So many people that I want to get to know better, and I really haven't tried very hard so far, but that is all going to change very soon because these orchards, there will only be one orchard to harvest once every 6 days in the winter. Okay, so that will mean that the rest of my time can be spent courting my betrothed, my intended. In fact, do these even need watering? Can't see past the big old thing. But these are wet again, so I think it's just a case that it rained or the ground was still wet or something overnight. I really don't know, but I'm just gonna harvest all this stuff if I can. How much inventory space I got? Oh, loads. Wonderful. We'll do that, and then I may take a little look at the quest boards again, although I think I really do need to get on with finding Ezekiel. Yeah, I do actually. Maybe I should just go and do that and come back. The ginger dragon trees were the things I wanted to check on the most. So let's see where Ezekiel is. Right, down by the ocean, so I definitely think I could just go and sort that out and come back and finish this off. Aha, there is Ezekiel. Hello, hello, I've got you some iron bars. There we are.
Golden.
Thank you, partner. Don't need to pile more more stuff into my place, sorry, so this is all yours. 20 friendship. Always wonderful. Plus 6 friendship points. So this is how we're getting all these lovely cutscenes. There's some really nice ones, and I'm getting some really nice stuff from people as well. It's pretty impressive. Shall I look at the notice board? Yeah. See what's on there today. If there's anything easy to grab, I'll grab it. So cheese in 18 days. I should surely be able to do that. Unpolished citrine. I'm almost certain to have that. Masu, I have no idea what that is. carrots. I'm sure I have carrots. Lake eel, I don't know. And I don't know how to make lemon pudding. But I might be able to work it out. Because I know how to make banana pudding. So maybe we will try and make lemon pudding with the same recipe as banana pudding, only using a lemon. And if that doesn't work, then someone's going to be really disappointed. That person might be me. Okay. So we'll just carry on and get these sorted out. There we are. Don't know why it won't let me. Ah, there we are. I think the fence was in the way of me pulling it out. So I like to just like pan the camera right down and zoom out a little bit. That seems to be the best angle for harvesting these trees. It seems to work particularly well. Now I do want to try and keep this last grapple banapple harvest because I think I might get one more on the 28th, possibly. But we're very close to the end of harvest season now, so gotta be a bit careful. It was really nice that it was raining in Wahoo today. That was so good. Okay, got the cinnamon trees to do. Once we've done the cinnamon trees, then we're all good. I think we need some more apple bread though. I need to learn how to make lemon bread. It's almost certain I'll be able to make banana bread, but I'll need an actual banana for it. You can't just like make it out of substitute bananas until you've got the recipe, so have to make it with the real fruit the first time. But yeah, we got some mega cash crops going on here, and I will not be hurting for money for the whole rest of this playthrough. Will be amazing. Also, I won't be hurting for things like ginger. I was needing to make seaweed salads for people, and I didn't have the ginger for it. It was so annoying. I'm also going to sort this out, finally. Or at least some of it. Try very hard not to dig up my trees. That is the one thing with not getting rid of this before you do your planting, I've just realised. Although the stuff that's closest to the trees isn't too bad, I've just got to be very careful. Just take a second after I move to make sure that I'm covering the section I want to cover and nothing more. Okay, I'm just going to zoom out a little. And we're just going to grab these last little bits. And I'm going to go back to my house and I'm going to see about crafting those red stars in a jar. And maybe next episode, maybe even this episode, we might actually be able to give them to Sebastian. Let's put away that. Let's get my little horsey over here. So it's another wonderful, wonderful harvest, but a very, very big, long harvest of my trees. I haven't really planted any more wheat or anything like that, but that is because I'm having to literally go down to Wahoo Beach every single day. When it gets down to going down there once every 6 days, because I'll try and get each area, like I'll do all of Wahoo Beach in one day, then I'll go up to Diamond Falls and I'll do that plot up there the second day, and then the third day I'll do like Pumpkin Vale. Then day 4 and 5 will be to do other things. And also, like, on the days when I'm doing the Pumpkin Vale plot and the Diamond Falls plot, there probably will be extra time. I expect there won't be extra time on the days when I do the Wahoo Beach stuff, because that's a lot, especially in the summer. But in the winter time, I'm going to have barely anything to do. I love my one little tree. I just find it so satisfying that I left a little bit of flavour here, you know. I left something, and I know I've got to work around it now and it doesn't give me as much space. But, you know, it's nice to have a couple of plots that have got a bit of character to them. I know the orchards are nice, but they don't look as pretty as some other stuff. So we'll just quickly play one more day, I think. And I'm really hoping to pretty soon see some of these plots start to not need to be watered anymore. I'll be really happy to see that. And if I keep going at three days an episode, it really shouldn't be long. Maybe I'll need to do that in the morning though. I do need to check my post, and I do need to move that stupid dragon because it's like well in the way. Apple walnut cake. Oh wow, I do apples and walnuts. That's amazing. Okay, no, let's have a look at it then. So, star crafting kit. I need to place that down. Okay, so I've got a little jar and I've got little scissors. Oh, this is adorable. And then I go in there and I put my red paper in there and it just makes little stars. Oh, it just made me a jar of stars. Okay. Oh, that's amazing. I'm gonna put my pistachios and stuff away. I have so many pistachios that I do not know what to do with. I think I've got an idea about something I can do with them soon. I don't know with the chestnuts whether I'm going to be able to do anything with those. Oh, there's another box full. It's fine. So the next thing I want to do is have a quick look at what I need to bring. Oh, we need to make lemon pudding. Well, I'll do that in the morning. Actually, we'll see Sebastian. We'll do lemon pudding. We'll get another recipe. It'll be wonderful. I'm almost certain we'll get chocolate pudding. Mac and cheese, nom, noodles, cheese, milk and butter. Some people think that mac and cheese only comes from a blue box. We don't talk to those people. It's a bit mean not to talk to somebody just because they don't have the same taste in cuisine as you. Snap to grid. Rotate, 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 rotate. Oh, that's pretty. That was something I was gifted. Let's have a look at my camo divider. Oh, that's quite nice too. I have way too much stuff in this house now. I'm gonna need to start building more housing and because you can have multiple houses. I don't know if you ask someone to move in with you whether you get to choose the house. So I'm gonna like sort of test it all with Sebastian, and then I'm going to try and get Tiara to live with me as well, just because I don't like where Tiara is living right now. Okay, so sorted out the animals feeding at least. What are you doing outside the fence? Oh, you're not a cat. You're not a chicken, you're a cat. I thought that was one of my chickens outside the fence. I need glasses, I swear. Well, I do, but not that much. Okay, Momo. I'm gonna give you a brush. No, brush. Oh, ride apparently. Okay, fine. See if I care. So I got my jar of stars. That wasn't too difficult to do either. I'm just gonna quickly pop over here and water these guys. I know, I'm probably gonna kick myself that I've not done enough wheat while it's still sort of time to do the wheat, but I'll probably be busy all winter. Sugar is kind of, I think, a little more important. That is how long it's been since I harvested the honey. There was 160 honey in there. I'm terrible. I'm so awful. I really need to rearrange this place as well. Oh, Sheila. Okay, let's go to the ginger dragon trees and to my true beloved. And we're going to give him the jar of hearts and see if we can start a little relationship going. So let's do this. Are you excited? I'm excited. So, yeah. I'm sorry if this is a bit awkward, but I wanted to talk to you about something. You see, I think you're just really awesome. And thank you for taking the time to chat with me and stuff. Oh, he's blushing. I love it when they blush. Especially because I know taking care of a farm can be a lot of work. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I think I like you, She-Lab. Like it more than friends sort of way. Oh, before I forget, I made this jar of red stars for you. It's traditional that in Pumpkin Vale that you present this to someone you really care about. So, do you feel the same way about me? Of course I do. Oh gosh, really? Probably blushing so hard right now. Oh, I've never dated anyone before. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Wait, you were gonna give me a jar of red stars too? I can't believe you had a crush on me this whole time too. I'm so embarrassed right now. Can we head back? Oh, so much. I need some time to collect myself when I'm not so flustered. Let's hold hands next time, okay? Oh. Soup for Sebastian. Oh, I probably should do that really, shouldn't I? There's like loads of things that I need to do. Like Jim needs like 3 turnips and I haven't managed to do that apparently. It's ridiculous. But yeah. That was what I wanted to do. I thought that I then sort of got I don't know what I have to do now. I might have to go back to the library. I think you then get like some sort of... Well, let's actually have a look in the journal because I think now you get to bring him up to like 12 hearts, possibly. Maybe that's after marriage though. But I'll keep giving him stuff. So Kimoko, Sebastian, Rose, Alec, Takeo. Tiara's almost on 4. But I want to make some pancakes for Tiara because that will be amazing. Alright, so these guys still appear to be watered. Does that mean that they're at stage 3 but they're just really tiny? I did need to water the blueberries, didn't I? I've just got to be really careful and I'll probably check them for a good few days still. I think they might be at the 3rd stage and they are just super tiny. I was expecting them to be there by this point, so you know that was kind of what I was hoping for. Oh, Tiara. Okay, you know what? I'm going to quickly go back up to my place. I keep seeing Tiara everywhere. I'm going to make some pancakes with all this honey and all this flour that I've got. And that'll be my stack of Tiara presents for a little while. It'll be way easier if I see breakfast there. Let's make 20 pancakes. Breakfast food is apparently a favourite, so I imagine something that I've made will be more liked than some like just a piece of fruit. So we'll try pancakes first. And if they are not liked, we'll see what other breakfast foods I've got. Maybe oatmeal or something like that. Should have moved now, you watch. Oh no, still there. Okay. Right. You. Hello. Would you like some breakfast food? This is way too nice to give to me. Excuse me, I think I've got something in my eyes. Yeah, there we are. That's the one. I always look for the most kind of complicated thing on their list, and that's quite often the 20 heart, the 20 heart gift that you can give them. So that's quite cool. I will now need to ride all the way down to Wahoo Beach again and check on all the stuff down there. Like I say, like after this episode, I don't think it's going to be much more than one episode to get the jungle plot all finished, and then we're just going to be, I'll probably just fast travel down to Spoony Island at that point. I'm not actually saving myself any time by riding down there. It does take a couple of hours to get down there anyway, but if you've got stops on the way, it is worth it. So at the moment, I like to ride down to Wahoo Beach. And then eventually, as I say, once the nutmeg trees are all done and the jungle plot is all like stable and not needing to be watered anymore, then I will be just fast travel to Spoony Island, give that a quick water. If I know there's going to be a harvest, I'll have certain days, as I say, that will be harvest days. Gone the wrong way. There'll be certain days that will be harvest days, and then certain days that I won't be coming down here at all. So it's a little bit like Diamond Falls. I've got, I'll go up there every so often. I'll just pull the fruit off the trees, and then I'll not be going down there other than that. So it's actually quite useful. Okay. Let me see. Do these need to be watered today? Nope. Nope. Apparently they are already wet from a previous day's watering or something. I don't know if they only need to be watered every couple of days. They don't look fully done. They look like they're on stage 2 to me still. I imagine that these nut trees will fully cover the fertilizer when they get to stage 3. But I don't think I need to water them today, which is kind of nice. Probably will tomorrow if there's no rain. So I'm going to imagine the same would be true for Spoony Island and the other one. But because it's not visibly raining, I will check. And that's just me being very paranoid. But I don't think a little paranoia hurt anyone in this whole orchard planting game. We'll just go and check this one. That's fine. I mean, saying that, like, not all of the trees here are very big necessarily. But generally, as I say, the nut trees are the ones that to look for because they tend to have quite large trunks on them. And again, being very, 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 very... what I'm imagining has happened is that it was raining and it was raining into the morning. So now those plots are fully watered. But I will check Spoony Island and then I'll just fast travel back up. So you guys don't have to see me like riding down here all the time. It's nice as a change sometimes, but sometimes it's also nice to use fast travel because it just... You're seeing the same ride over and over and over again. It's a bit grindy. Well, that was good. So we'll just give it a check. And I am glad I did because they all need watering. See, paranoia pays off sometimes. Okay, we're getting there. This is a big field, but like I say, like I keep saying, we won't have to be doing this for too much longer. When did I plant these? It was last episode. And this is probably the third or fourth time I've watered. So I reckon by the 26th, I'd be expecting to see, maybe even a little before that. I've kind of lost track a little bit, but at least by the 26th, I would be expecting to see this at stage 2. Might even come down tomorrow or the next day and see that. So sometime next episode, I reckon we'll get this to stage 2. And I reckon we'll get the nutmeg and the other one to stage 3 and the jungle plot to stage 3, which will mean I won't need to water them anymore. Everyone's going home because it's 5 o'clock. There we are, all watered, lovely. But yeah, paranoia paid off there because I was thinking, oh, everything else has all been watered and it's all good, but no. Oh, I've got post, yes. Payment for my last shipment, and oh yes, it was the wheat shipment. Yes, brilliant. Right, let's head on back to Pumpkin Vale. What are we gonna do now then? So I've done everything I want to do. Yeah, let's go and make like lemon pudding or something. I made pancakes for Tiara today, so I was really happy with that. So that's gonna really help me get her up to a good amount of stuff. Oh, raw aluminium, I'll have that. We'll get Tiara up to like 10 hearts each. Well, it only needs to be 8 actually. She's already on 4. So if it's 5 pancakes for 4 stars, yeah, by the time I've given her that stack of 20 pancakes, she should be very close to being up to 8 hearts, I think. Koi wine. Now, that's going to be grape wine. So I haven't managed to get my hands on grapes yet, and I don't know whether putting the grapples into the still would make cider or wine. So that's unfortunate. Apple ice cream. I reckon I could do apple ice cream. But that's all I'm going to take. So we're going to have a little cooking sesh before bed, before I wrap the episode up. I'm feeling very accomplished with myself right now, actually. Like, today has been a day where I've done loads of cool things, but I haven't had to... I'm moving that. Or taking it. I'm just putting it in my inventory or something. I don't know. But maybe another processor shed to put my loom and things like that into. Or just put it into the, like, smithing one. And maybe the still and everything should be in with, like, the butter and the milk maker and all that. I feel like the kitchen stuff should be in here. They should be all the fridges and stuff, but I'd have more room for fridges. And fridges are bigger than the boxes, I think, aren't they? By quite a long way. Yeah, they are really big inventories, so... As the box... Yeah, the fridges are definitely bigger than the boxes, so I probably would make more fridges. There's a lot of you saying do overhead cabinets. You can put them all the way across the top, which is something I might consider as well. Okay, let's see if I can make lemon pudding. So, so under dessert, so we've got pigs and pies. Got lots of pies now. It's a pudding though, isn't it? Ice cream. And there's literally ice creams. Curries, liquors, fish dishes. No, won't be under that. What would pudding be under? Candies do seem to just be candies all the way down. It's not a veggie dish, it's not a meat dish, it's not breakfast, I don't think. Oh, it's breakfast, apparently. Okay. Milk, egg, sugar. So I need that in my inventory to do experimentations. So I've got egg, I've got milk. I don't have sugar in my inventory, so I need to get sugar and lemons out. Let's see if I can make lemon pudding, because apparently lemon pudding is a thing I can do. I have a lot of lemons, and there will be more coming. The more lemon things I can make, the better. The lucky thing is they're only for 2 seasons worth, so other things will start coming in more. Right, experiment. So, oh, hang on. Breakfast. Pudding. Just make sure, I just wanted to make sure it was 1, because if it was 2 of something, I'd waste all my ingredients, and that would be terrible. Right, so chicken egg, milk, sugar, lemon, cook. Yay, we made it. Nice. So, how many do we need? Is it just the 1? Lemon pudding? 3. Okay, so we need to make another 2. So breakfast, lemon pudding. Let's make 2 more. Cook. Ah, wonderful. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is some apple ice cream for Takeo. Now, ice cream is milk and sugar. And then normally the ingredient that goes with it. So let's have a look. Ice cream. Yeah, just sugar, milk, cherry. So sugar, milk, apple should make apple ice cream, I think. So let's get some, I'll get some like normal apples out if I've got some somewhere. Tomatoes. I do, it's just which box I put them in. There's some. So apple ice cream, let's experiment and make that. Those are my jar of hearts from Sebastian. Sebastian's stars. Oh, so cute. Milk. No, sugar, not eggs. That would be a terrible ice cream. Cooked apple ice cream. Now, how did I need more than 1? Probably 2 apple ice creams. So let's make another apple ice cream. I've got so much unlocked at this point that I feel like just looking in the individual categories is usually my best bet. So I've got my lemon puddings, I've got my apple ice cream. I need to find 3 carrots. Somewhere. Yeah, I've got loads of carrots. Aluminium and citrine I need to go down to the other lot for. And then some cheese for Tiara. So I will need to go to my other lot to make the cheese as well. So I think I'm going to end the episode there. I'm going to get my last recipe of the day. Almond cookies. Nice. I'm going to be able to make so much of this stuff because I've got so many of the ingredients now. And I'm like, I've put in so much work to get there. I'm so happy with it. So it's yay. But yeah, Sheilab's going to go to bed before midnight today. And I'm going to end the episode there. So I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more of Sheilab and Sebastian's romantic tales, then please do subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.